Good. So guys, so now today we'll be covering our few topics, right? We have 3 topics to cover, but first, before we cover the 3 topics, right? Now we did something in course one called the particles, right? So remember we different particles we have? Alright, states. What are the different states we have? Gas, the next state here, liquid, and what is it? We get gas, we get liquid. Solid, good. So we get solid, liquid, and gas, right? Now what makes up these 3 states? Any idea? Exactly, matter, right? Now, we gotta ask the question now, what makes up the matter? That's what comes into play today, right? Now we'll be talking about atoms, correct? It's right, this is wrong. So we'll be talking about atoms, right? And then we'll be talking about the bonds that they have, right? As well as a few other elements that can be found in the environment, right? Now we have 3 different groups that will be doing presentation. Now you will be doing bonds. Yes. This can be atoms. And this can be periodic tables. Yes, you are allowed to use Google, but I provide the textbook for you because I already checked the textbook and it has the topics inside. Now you can read through the textbook, right? You can read through the textbook for the specific topic that is given to you to answer these questions. Or you can research from another source. Bonds. Right? Bonds, like 2 things bond together. Bonds. Yes, bonds. Yes. Not like bail bonds, like bonds, that's in B-O-N-D. Right? Good. See it up.
I'll monitor it for you, sir.
Focus on it.
Yeah, listening.
Right? Good. So we need to talk about the type of bonds, right? And what are the bonds? Alright, so you can tell me, oh, you get bond A, bond B, bonds. What is bond A? What is bond B? What is what? Right? Like what separates them?
Bond.
There is 3 main types of bond that I want you to know, right? The 3 main types of bonds, right? Now, you can tell me what are the type of bonds and into details as in what differentiate the different bonds, right? Good. You can even get examples of the bonds as well, right? We go to that so far?
Yes, sir.
Good. And there's a periodic. Simple and easy, right? But periodic table now. Right? Now for periodic table, you guys need to talk about the parts. The rows mean something. What do we call it? What do we call the columns? Right? They are regular instructions. So you present it, you're gonna have. What are the rows in the periodic table? Rows are rows. Are rows of yes. Rows. Yes. What are the rows in the periodic table? What are the columns in the periodic table? What do you mean? Right? You don't call it row, you don't call it column. You call it two underneath. What are the rows and columns called in the periodic table? You don't call them rows, you call them column and next. So what are they?
Wait.
So you can talk about the first you're going to talk about everything in the first stream. Thus, at least the first or second element in the right?
Sir, can I dance for your
No. Additionally, we talk about 3 separations as well. It can be separated into it can be separated into 3 parts. one tree separation. What are the tree separation? Right? And then you have to present it. You have a resource now, you have that, right? Additionally, let me see if you have got all the coverage stuff.
Why? It's graphite. It's slippery. Let's figure out why.
Ah, busy. Right?
Alright.
Steam, alright? Steam blower? Who brought it?
With water.
Who brought it?
Yeah.
No problem. But sit, be quiet, do your research, and next period we'll be doing presentation, right? So I got plenty extra time. How we start? Huh? Friday? I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Guys, here's the thing, right? Now I can't tell you whether you're right or you're wrong. The point of me giving you the assignment is for you to check it out and see if you can do the research and bring the work to me, right? Now, 60. Now,
16 or 16?
take 60, right? Now, here's the thing. If the information is wrong, don't be fighting, right? You will be corrected and you'll be given the right thing. I'm not going to mark you guys hard, I'm going to mark you guys easy. Right? Yes, miss.
You heard what your Mark said, right?
Right.
The Mark said real hard. Or they just
Good. Next thing too, I want to just take definitions and information off the internet and just blur it out back and repeat it again. I want it in your own form. Right? Meaning, or shorten it, because I don't come and I don't give you everything from textbook. I just comprise it and I just give it to you guys, right? So if you can do read the definition, put it back into your own words, and then tell it to me. Which means you need to understand the information before you present it, right? And remember, it's a group presentation. So if the person present bad, then you get a bad score from everybody, right? And next thing too, customers. Next thing too, somebody from the group can write the names of all the group members. So when you present it, you give me that list. Right, guys? It's up to you. You can choose if you want everybody to present, or you can pick one person to present. Subatomic.
Sir, just to make sure that this wiring is correct.
What are the rules? You also have to find it. Right? Let's leave this five. And then you talk about the board group. And your meeting. Oh. That's good. That is a and you can define the boundaries for them. Right? Like I can separate the three names for how we will use it. So start from hydrogen, and at helium, start from the bottom and at the top. Right? So you can talk about the boundaries. So, so what you need to understand the information, okay? I get classes at UT. So, electro and CM.
Sir, you need to take some cards out then. You will be needing to edit me and I reviewing. What?
Focus there.
Telling him to take some cards out. Sir, I was doing the weight. They don't know that I do dance.
Well, we can see when we set it up to the lecture.
Sir, clip that thing out.
No.
Sir, but I tell you, I will be able to let you do it.
No, it's working.
Oh.
The negative 10 power. Got it?
Why is the
You're trying to power what? Right? Once you can send
Okay, stop confessing. Confession doesn't like word.
No, never mind.
I got you, bro.
Yes, sir. To be so demure that you get it for us.
No, we're going to stop.
Yeah,
I found this right here. And possibly.
Wait, what is this, sir?
Through this. This? That one sings along back like this. I got holes like this.
Hey, kids lecturer. If you're a mom, yeah. I'm gonna swing back there. I'm sorry. I'm a mom said that. Why grandson? So I explained to the lecturer why you should get So I recommend that you watch that video and say to the lecturer, clip some parts over it. Try the lecturer model.
I swing that way. Oh, okay, fine.
Give him free marks or if you're not a mom, then I'm gonna tell you something.
In bed.
Sorry, is she skinny? Sorry, is she skinny? I know it's a woman then. It's a big or small. Hey.
Hello. Stop playing touchy.
are they the same nothing? Yeah. You think the treatment separation?
Yeah, yes. The difference between it is like, I bet you did Take me to the king.
It's called PPR. No, what are they?
Yes, some atoms.
And columns.
Let's say
So
fast.
yeah, don't everything. So who writes it?
Of,
Yeah, then they can
Sure, why are you fighting about that?
This is not fair. This is
Ah,
not
you never did it for me.
I just came and I fed up. Every
And
Friday.
I'm already looking for my
Sir,
I'm a fuck. Every Friday.
I'm right there.
When we come back to it, we just start it up. We want nothing over to break finish days 5 minutes more. Right?
No, lecture on, don't get sorry zero patient and then if you last when you want at least. I put a forestry group card. Give me the answer. Or Shira. I feel we go.
We calling for the atomic structure group to come forth. The rest of the class, you need to pay attention as well, right?
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, class. Today we're going to Good afternoon, class. Today we're going
Y'all can hear Miss?
So no, when I did hear her, her English wasn't very right at the time.
Alright, don't mind the English. Please speak a bit louder so the class can hear.
Good afternoon, class. Today we're going to An atom is the smallest part on Earth. The diameter of a typical atom is about 10 to the negative colorimeters.
You can't hear you, Miss. What is the average diameter?
10?
10 to the negative power.
10 to the
Negative power.
negative what power?
90?
Negative 10. You gotta listen to. Yes, Mrs. Lockman, you gotta listen. You gotta talk about it. Continue.
Each atom has a nucleus, which is the center, made up of protons, which is positive particles, and neutrons, which are particles with no charge. Proton is a stable solid. Atomic particle occurring in all atoms.
Alright then. So then if I ask the class now, especially Miss Naira's group, what is the atom?
Wait, direct and tell my name.
No, because I'm just asking, because we just had a presentation done on the atom.
You said Naira's group. You never said specifically which one of us.
Alright,
So, Mariah-
Schwartz's group, right? Schwartz's group.
You know this group.
What is the atom?
Yeah, this is my group. I'm the leader. I will pick a prominent member to the answer. Mrs. Naira or Mrs. Captain, I would like you to answer what is atom.
So the smallest is something. That's all I remember.
Smallest is something?
Yeah, that's all I can remember.
This is why you pay attention.
It's not something.
Some people pay attention.
Yeah, no, something. No, I did the atomic structure.
Yes, miss.
And all of them.
No, I think I asked you a question.
Small part.
So, alright, good. So we presented on the atoms, right? Mr. Sino, what is the neutron? The whole group did this presentation, so the whole group needs to know the information. It isn't on one person's aspect alone to know the information. Everybody in the group should know this information. What about I can call anything a subatomic particle, but why do I call one a neutron? Not really. Pardon? One what? No. Miss Pauna, what is the neutron? Pardon? You wait and you tell when you look at present, because you give me a wrong answer. Hold on. Yes, miss. What is the neutron? I can't hear you, miss. You answer you, but I can't hear you. I'm punishing you, you know. Remember, I got to know. I'm just now. I'm trying to punish you, you know. This is something we need to do in the class, right? So we need everybody to know the information, right? It's not a punishment. I'm trying to punish you in no way. Right? Don't take it as a punishment. Pardon? RPC Vanka, help shot. What's the neutron? Good. So it has no electrical charge. Okay. So then if the neutron has no electrical charge, which other part of the atom has an electrical charge? Electrons? Alright. Miss Iron, want to help shout and say what's the other part that get a charge? You name Miss Ariane?
Miss Azar. Mr. Ariane?
Miss Ariane.
Mr.
The protons. Alright. So anybody in the group can accept Miss Ivanko, can distinguish what's the difference between an electron and a proton. The proton gives. Oh, let's answer. Proton gives.
Proton has positive particles.
Uh-huh. Alright, sit. Come sit. Come sit. Next group, the bonds.
Come on, y'all. Bonds. Go, bonds. Yeah, bonds. Guys, we're on the table.
We might have table right now. Present it.
Still different.
Got it? No, not terrible.
Hey, y'all pay attention, boy.
Yes, you have to focus now. Now,
Teacher.
introduce yourself over
Good afternoon, class. Good afternoon, class. This is my beautiful niece. We'll be doing the topic on. Please pay attention and hope you enjoy. Hurry up.
Okay, have you always wondered why graphite is so slippery? Or why copper, salvage crystals are so brittle? These are similar questions that can be satisfactorily answered in terms of the linkage between atoms. Chemical bonds are stable linkage between combining atoms and can be formed between atoms or identical or different elements.
Type B bonds. The types of bonds are ionic or the covalent bond and the metallic bond. Here are some differences of ionic. An ionic bond is formed when electrons are transferred from a metal atom to a non-metal atom. The metal atom
Okay, slow down. Let them talk to him. Covalent bonds are formed when atoms of combined elements find it difficult to form stable ions either by gaining or losing electrons. They are formed when one atom of a molecule such as ammonia and water donates both electrons for the bond. For these atoms,
Slow down, Kelvin. Enough processes.
Did I explain it every time? Electron bonding. They share one or more pairs of electrons. Everybody understood, right?
No.
You got explain it, Chelsea. Being on the bond, I will talk to you. In simpler form. Read it slower though. You have to explain it so they can understand. Covalent bonds are formed when atoms of the combined elements find it difficult to form stable ions, either by gaining or losing electrons. They are formed when one atom of a molecule, such as ammonia and water, donates both electrons for the bond. For these atoms achieve stable electron management, they share one or more pairs of electrons. You must be back everything in the science. Yes, Howard. Metal strongly have a small number of electrons in their outer or bottom shell. Therefore, metal atoms do not achieve a stable electron configuration of the nearest noble gas by forming either compact or electron ion bonds with other metallic atoms. After therefore, metallic atoms do not achieve a stable Somebody would like to volunteer to explain what's injectable?
Guys, you understand it, right?
Yeah, sorry.
So you would like to explain, I think you could. Would like to-
Kayla, please stand.
Kayla, can I explain what she does, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, if this why I like to work by himself.
Yeah, I know this going for 60
Yeah,
marks.
but life isn't made up by yourself.
No, sir. That's not the thing. Some groups, therefore, it's just not meant to work with.
I gave you guys ample time to pick
Sorry,
examples.
therefore, it's only a little bit electron. Alright, metals normally have a small number of electrons in the outer or valence shell. Therefore, metal atoms do not achieve a stable octet or electronic configuration of the nearest noble gas by forming either convalent or electrovalent or ionic bonds with other metal atoms. So we're gonna look at examples now. Like examples include ionic, sodium chloride, otherwise known as NaCl.
Sir, you see, I hear some sad music playing in the background. And I know
Example
exactly
of ionic. Sodium chloride, otherwise known as NaCl, magnesium chloride, MgC1C. Sorry, you have marker side. Covalent, same element, two chlorine atoms, oxygen atom, nitrogen atom,
Still different.
HCI.
Still different.
Sir, it would have been kind of better if we could like write on the board because these are like,
Yeah, I could have had time to do all of that. It's part of your presentation.
sure, we don't come with Marcus to class because you're a teacher. So we expected you
Yeah,
to
but
have
I come with my resources to teach. When I come with markers for me to teach. You guys were given a task to present. If you guys want to do a visual aid, you need to find a way to get the markers to do a visual aid. If you guys had come to me during the break and say, "Sir, can I have a marker? I want to do a presentation." Do you think I would have denied you that? Y'all finished?
No.
I don't interrupt y'all.
Continue.
Talent. Electron cells by a particular atom. Electron and positive ion. At the end of our presentation, I hope you
Yeah,
enjoyed.
That's the end of the presentation.
Yes. Answer questions.
Good. So, I don't think I heard Miss Mariah. So I asked my first question to you. Right? So, you were given a task to identify the types of bonds that occur between atoms. What are the three types of bonds? Yes.
Convalent, electrovalent, and
The-
metallic.
the-
I don't have the pronunciation.
No, come back. That's okay. I'm going to help you with the pronunciation.
The metallic,
Uh-huh.
ionic,
Uh-huh.
and the convalent.
Okay, good. All three is correct. So the three types of bonds that are found between the elements, right? And these are now the correct pronunciation. Is the covalent, right? C-O-V-A-L-E-N-T, covalent, and then you have ionic, and then you have metallic bonds, right? Now, if you want to say covalent or whatever valent, once you can pronounce once you can spell the word, right? That is okay, right? Metallic, ionic, same thing, right? But just a pronunciation, see? The correct pronunciation is covalent, ionic, and metallic bonds. These are the three types of bonds that are found between atoms, right? But, Miss Ariane.
Kayla.
Sorry.
Azar,
Azar.
Yes, Miss Azar. Sorry. I don't know why. Miss Azar. What is a covalent bond? I told told you guys to don't just copy the information out online and then just blow it out back to me.
Sir.
Read it and understand it.
Well, sorry, me again. I mean, one thing to say. Me, they have the body in mind.
This night. Yes. Hold on. Pardon?
The same element that reacted to fluorine to oxygen as in nitrogen. It's more it's when you look at the stuff that they're at is like
Sorry, but you have to show them the cells not integrate inside.
Where's the coffee that one?
exactly right.
Guys.
Covalent bonds are formed when atoms of combining elements find it difficult to form stable ions, either by gaining or losing electrons. They are also formed because of oxygens that are ammonia and water. When they lose electrons or oxygen, in order for these atoms to form a stable electron share one of the three atoms.
You okay, miss? Come on.
Are you okay? Are you dizzy?
Doctor, don't just excuse
You
me.
have a water?
So if you guys make an X-ray to get
Alright, somebody else in the group then. Do you want to tell me what is the covalent bond? Who says so? What is a covalent bond?
Covalent bonds are when atoms of combining elements find it difficult to form stable ions either by gaining or losing electrons.
Okay, that's good. That's what the internet says. Explain to me now, what is a covalent bond? You just tell me a whole long thing, oh it's unstable, so do this, so do that. What is a covalent bond?
I want to
Going once, going twice,
$60 is a bit.
yeah, have your seat. Next group.
Yes, right. Next group, by the way. Yeah, let's go on to the next.
Sure. How many times you have to take? There's 17 good at all.
Sorry, the next group.
She's been tired all morning and she's been sitting.
Pregnant.
Miss
Sorry, this is me.
She's been feeling cold. What are you doing there? She feels cold, but she says that her body, like, it's like she's sweating smelling.
Cold
Something
sweat.
like that, you know. Office? You want to go down to the office?
We don't have a signal.
You want to go down to the office and call your parents?
No, transmission breakdown. Believe me, I know.
It's
How
all
you know?
I'll get
Science
your
teacher.
bar.
I read those subjects.
Shut up.
Sir, a free pen.
Where's my jug now?
Mark.
Yes guys, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Hello, class and teacher. Or good afternoon, or we could be presented on the periodic table.
The periodic table is a chart that organizes chemical
Hold on, later.
Stop. Everybody, pay attention, please.
The periodic table is a chart that organizes chemical elements and chemical properties. What is the rows of the periodic table? The rows of the periodic table are called periods. A period is a horizontal row in the periodic table. What is the column? The columns of the periodic table are called groups. A group is a vertical column in the periodic table. The first three groups of the periodic tables are 1. The alkaline metals, 2. The alkaline earth metals, and 3. The sodium family. The three main separation of the periodic tables are metals, semi-metals, and non-metals. Alkaline metal is a
second group are the cement. Alkaline earth metals are a group of 6 chemical elements in the second group of radioactive. The scandium family is a group of 6 chemical elements forming the third group of the periodic table.
Finish?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Mr. John New. What are the 3 parts that the periodic table can be separated into?
I know. The alkaline metal, the alkaline metals, the alkaline earth metals, and the scandium family. It's pronounced like this, sir. That's SCAND.
Alright, that's okay. You're wrong, but that's okay. Right? That's the 3 groups. That's the first 3 groups of the periodic table.
Oh, you know what? Sir, metals, metals, semi-metals.
It was. Bit too late, but okay. The 3 main parts of the periodic table can be separated into are, as you said, metals, the non-metals, and you may say semi-metals, right? But another name for them is also metalloids, right? But the same thing is just a different term, right? Okay, alright. Well, we asked you what is the difference between the 3 different groups and what is the difference between the 3 different separations? Okay, so good. What to answer that? I need to ask you the next question then, of course. Stick up clean enough for now. Mr. Shahid, yes. Mr. Shahid, what are the rows and what are the columns called in the periodic table?
The rows are called the periods and the columns are called groups.
Groups, right? Good. So, now the periodic table can have many groups, right? There was no mention on the different groups. What we mentioned about the different groups? Mr. Collins. We said something that the periodic table arranges elements in a certain way. Why? Hold on, Mr. Collins answer.
Sir, please repeat.
Why we arrange them into groups and columns? Into groups and periods, sorry.
Because it organizes the chemicals and elements.
Organize them how? Yes.
Like the separation.
But then why don't just put hydrogen next to helium or put oxygen next to
Because like
carbon?
it couldn't mix.
Alright, you get a fair idea. Not they couldn't mix, right? But based on their reactivity.
Yeah.
As you would have said, the alkali, which is the first group, how are their reactions?
The alkaline is highly
Good, highly. Good. And in the second group, what happened?
not so reactive.
Not as reactive as the first group. Right? So, so you're answering your own questions there, right? Now, in the period, we separate them into different groups. The different groups tells us their different reactivity. Right? The different groups tells us their different reactivity. Right? So group 1 will be highly reactive, group 2 a less, group 3 a bit less, group 4 will get different reactivity compared to group 1. There's many groups. There's 7 groups. Right? There's 7 groups. Pardon? Group 1? No, I said compared to group 1. Right? So the different groups are they are grouped up based on their reactivity. Right? However, though, we then can separate them into the 3 main parts, which are the metals, non-metals, and metalloids. If I say something is a metal, what do you think it?
It's hard.
If I say something is a non-metal,
It's soft.
exactly. So now you can see if you're active, again, metal is one way, so make it like your iron, your zinc, and so on. And then your non-metals will be things like your carbon, your oxygen, and your other gases, and liquids, and so on. Right? Because not just gas is also non-liquid, is non-metal. Liquid is also non-metal. Right? And then you get metalloids who are somewhere in between. Right? Pardon?
Sorry, no sun, right? Like, they get the liquid, right?
Yes, wait, but the
of fuel. But yes, the are liquids like that. When you apply a fast amount of force to it, it is solid. But when you apply a soft amount of force to it, it is a liquid. Right? So there are things like that. Right? But anyways, I love the presentation. Thanks.
Long pressure.
Closer to our pressure.
Yes.
Watch now, you see? Mine's big, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, see, yeah, don't judge the book
But
by its cover.
so I don't